Alright guys, well this is an update of all three tanks again. Um, Not a lot has changed in the 55 gallon. I gotta do my water changes to see my levels are kinda off. Or it's kinda low, rather. This is probably about a quarter of an inch down. My 30 gallon tank's even worse. This one's probably about half an inch down. But anyway, nothing's really changed on the 55 gallon. Everybody's doing good. Funny part is I haven't changed any of the filter media in over, I want to go ahead and say a month, maybe more. And, you know, the AquaClear filter still looks clean, believe it or not. I took it apart and looked at it, and it was clean. I basically just cleaned off the bottom of it, and it was good to go. The carbon's still good, and everything else was still good. It was still hissing when I took it out of the water. So the carbon was still good. The 10-gallon tank, I still only have one guppy. I might go pick up 2 more when I go to my interview later on. I actually have an interview for PetSmart on Thursday, and hopefully I get that job. It's going to be working in the pet hotel, but hopefully I get that job. We'll see. But anyway, 10-gallon tank just still has my guppy, the snail, and the 2 cory cats. They're all doing good. It did go through a little bit of a bacterial bloom for about a week, and then it cleared up. I did a water change, one water change. It was like a 2-gallon water change, and it cleared it right up. But even this tank, I gotta add a little bit of water. It's down a little bit too. This is the one that I really wanted to talk about is 30-gallon. I don't know if you can see it, but my Jack Dempsey is starting to get some great colors on him. He really got bigger, and he's been eating these Haraki cichlid pellets, and he's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And he's getting great colors because of it. But he's still kind of finicky around me, so I'm going to try to get as close as I can to him for you. But if you can see, he's got these great blue gills now. He's a chicken. But he's got these great blue colors on his gills now, and he's getting bigger. Eventually I'm going to take him out of here, and he's going to go into the 55-gallon with my Oscar. But I'm waiting until he gets a little bit bigger because my Oscar's mouth is really big, and I don't want him to eat him. I'm going to wait until he's about 4 inches and probably a little bit fatter. Probably about the size of my Bala sharks before I go and take him out of this tank, put him in the bigger tank. But he will go into the 55-gallon, and then it'll just be the little Jack Dempsey in here and the rainbow shark until the little guy gets bigger too. And then I might turn this into, I might get some tiger barbs for this tank. But anyway, I'll hopefully get that job at PetSmart this week. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, it's going to be working in the dog hotel, and helping take care of dogs, which I do have 2 of my own. I have a Jack Russell, and I have a miniature dachshund. Even though he's really not a mini, everybody tells me he's like a halfie, because he's almost full size, but he's not. But he's also not a mini. A mini is like really small. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and show you off this big Jack Dempsey, because his colors are just coming in great. He's really looking healthy. The other one's looking a little ragged. He's still really tiny. He's just stressed out like crazy. I've been trying to, make sure he's not getting beat up as much as possible, but it's kind of hard to maintain him all day long. There's a lot of algae on this tank. No matter how much I clean this tank, it always has some green algae or some brown algae on the glass. Which isn't a bad thing, it's a good thing. But anyway, that's about it. I'll just end the video on just a quick look around on the tanks. And in case you're wondering why the water is like so like there's like stuff floating in it, I literally just fed them. So the Oscar and all them are making a mess in this tank, and then the Jack Dempseys are making a mess in this and the other. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is I might be getting mollies. My cousins, or rather my molly and my black molly and my Dalmatian molly apparently have 30 plus kids. So I'm going to be putting them in this tank. They're going to be going in here with the guppy. Like I said, when they get bigger, maybe I'll put them in the 30 gallon. We'll see.